when I was still in the corporate world siya, I was with one person and, uy, kamusta na yung yung anak mo? Di ba kaya nag-emergency leave last week? Eh naalala ko talaga, di kinamusta ko. Di ako sinagot naman, maayos na, blah, blah, blah. Tapos nauna siyang umalis sa akin. So after a while, nang lumabas na ako ng powder room, I saw them talking. So this lady was telling, si Ma'am Tina, natandaan niya, ako yung nag-file dahil sa anak ko, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, from then on, grabe yung loyalty ng batang yun sa akin.
Paano naman ang attitude naming mga millennials? Excited ako dyan. So, ang mga Gen Z ay may pagka-clingy, emotional.
Oo.
Kung sakaling magmabait at mabuti ang boss. Kami, paano po kami?
So, ang millennials kasi, they grew up na what's happening now, it's a borderless environment. That I'm in the Philippines, I can work in the US or in Europe. That I can drive a startup organization. Ang trait nila na pwede natin i-leverage on, that we can leverage on, is actually they're very collaborative.
Yeah.
So,
I
they
totally
would
agree.
work together. Look at this, di ba?
Yeah, true.
You reach out to me, I
Yes.
think, so there's no second thought about
Yes,
that.
yes.
The millennials are very collaborative. Now us, I'm a Gen X,
Yes,
no?
Gen
So,
X.
we grew up, we needed to rely on ourselves. Tapos na yung war, and then eto ngayon nang nangyayari sa Philippines, there's financial crisis, no? We grew up na ganon, na lumilipad ang parents so that makapagtrabaho in the US so that may dollars na maiuwi. And therefore, Gen X's, sometimes they are perceived as, ano ba yan? Ito naman, sariling diskarte. Because Gen X's are very independent.
Oo, nabuhay talaga kayo, dumidiskarte kayo ever
Yes, that's
since
exact word.
Yeah.
That they learned how to rely on ourselves, no?
Yes.
And therefore, the organization who knows how to leverage on that would win. And then the boomers, may galing pa rin po ang boomers, no? They grew up na martial law,
Yeah,
tapos very important sa kanila ang hierarchy at saka loyalty. So therefore, I think what I'm saying, Cha, is different generations, the four
Different eras,
generations in any organization now would always bring something good. It's up to the leader and the organization how to harvest that.
Wow,
Did
I'm
I
learning
make
so
sense?
much. I'm learning so much. So, eto, when you say micromanager, ano madalas ang ginagawa ng boss or leader na yan?
Eh di syempre laging nasa likod mo.
Oo.
Di ba?
Laging shadow mo.
Tumututok, naka-shadow. Pwede mang hindi. Pero gusto niya lang. Bakit ba? Binabayaran siya para magbantay. Eh, kilala ka, no?
Oh, marami. Okay.
Yun,
So,
oo.
paano pag super toxic na yung ganun? How will you deal with it professionally?
Feedbackan mo.
Kailangan mo talaga
Yun
sabihin.
talaga,
You have to
oo.
speak. Kahit
So,
gaano kahirap yung conversation na yun, you
So,
really have to speak.
una yung courage to do it. Kasi hindi naman madali eh. Kasi pwede kang pag-initan, di ba?
Oo,
Kaya yung
oo.
iba, they just keep quiet. Kasi baka balikan ako ni boss. But have a mindset that your intention is good. Your intention is good. You mean well. There's a technique. I use that technique that if I want to give feedback to my leader up there, naghihingi muna ako. Halimbawa, boss kita. Ma'am Chacha, bigyan niyo naman po ako ng feedback. Kamusta po? 3 months na po ako under your leadership. O, syempre, bibigay yon si Ma'am
Okay.
Chacha. And then, here's the pivot. Ma'am Chacha, salamat po doon ha. Ma'am Chacha, is it alright if I also provide my feedback to you para po maganda yung working relationship natin? No leader would say no. They would always say, sure, go right ahead. Now, whether they would use your feedback, they would just brush it off or what, call na nila yon. What is within your control is your behavior, not the behavior of your leader.
Pwede ba yun through email para sa mga nanonood sa atin ngayon? Or via text? Or better to do it in person talaga?
The Gen Zs are very much into messaging. Pero si Boomer, ma-offend siya.
Exactly.
Kailangan formal, imbitahin mo sa isang kwarto. So, you've got,
Iba-iba.
you've
And we have
got
to compromise.
Oo, the
Oo.
the Generation X, gusto pa rin niya ng formal pero pwede ng coffee shop, hindi na kailangan na sa talagang opisina. The millennials can also be yan, mga emails and para na silang Gen Z, no, mas they would still be open to having feedback face to face but they wouldn't mind
Oo.
virtual.
Kaya naming mag-adjust,
Oo,
guys.
or naka-Zoom.
Okay sa
Or
amin yun. Kami mga
naka-Zoom.
tita at tito.
Mm-mm.
Ano kadalasan ngayon ang biggest problem sa workplace? Is it miscommunication, burnout, lack of trust, or poor leadership?
Parang lahat yan
Lahat to.
problema. Since pinapapili mo ako,
Oo.
I would say communication.
Kasi nga hindi mo kaya i-open yung feelings mo
Oo,
or
and
parang yung hinanakit mo kay leader,
Right,
kinimkim mong lahat.
Right.
Oo.
And we know very well that when emotions are pent up inside, diba it will go out somewhere else na may ibang manifestation. You'll go distant, diba? Sineseparate mo
Tatanim
yung
ka na ng
sarili.
sama ng
Nagtatanim
loob.
ka ng sama ng loob. So I think, and communication is a very big skill, no? But the reason why I said communication is I've seen it in many organizations. Leaders mean well, but they don't have the courage to communicate. Eto na lang, courage to discipline their people whom before they were colleagues kasi. Alam mo yon, friendship tayo, grabe naman.
Sabay sila
Naging
eh.
boss lang, ganito
Yes,
na, di ba?
yes.
So, that particular inclination for leaders to sugarcoat it, and that's failure of communication. Kasi hindi mo talaga maland yung message na kailangan mong
Especially
iland
if you're
eh.
friends.
Yes,
Kasi sa isang
kasi
company, no?
magkumari tayo, inaanak mo nga anak ko, inaanak mo rin yung
Oo,
anak
tapos pagagalitan mo ko.
Exactly.
Oo.
So, that I think is communication talaga yung nagiging problem,
But how do you
no?
separate that? Especially if meron kang relationship dun sa isa sa mga tao mo. Personal relationship.
You align expectations. So, halimbawa, boss,
Tayo.
oo,
Oo.
boss na kita ngayon.
Oo.
So what happens now is you as a boss will have to take that initiative to either meet with me or meet with your little team and say that this is my new role now. Part of my new role is kasama na itong disciplining, kasama na itong ganon,
Uupuan
giving
mo
you
talaga. And
Uupuan
you'll
mo
tell this
talaga.
person, your kumare
Mm-mm.
slash
Mm-mm.
people or tao na
Yes.
ito na ang role ko
And
ngayon.
that's feedback. Kaya sinasabi kong communication kasi that mere simple communication, hirap na hirap ang leaders dyan.
Mas leaders yung hirap, hindi yung tao.
Kasi sa leader dapat manggagaling. Sabi ko nga, mas mahirap maging leader. Lagi ko itong sinasabi when nasa corporate
Tama.
world pa ako. The courage of heart is very much needed for leaders.
To have the hard conversations. Not just
Difficult.
difficult
Oo,
conversations.
difficult conversations. But you mean
Na
well.
kailangan,
Mm-mm.
yes. Bakit po marami ngayon ang emotionally exhausted? Not just leaders, but also their people.
There are two drivers na nakikita ko. Number one is the digital age. Kasi information comes to you in nanoseconds. That's number one. And this information comes in so many different angles. Minsan di na nga natin alam ano yung totoo, ano yung
Ano
hindi.
nang paniniwalaan.
Diba? Ano na yung
Tama.
papaniwalaan. So that's stressful. That could add stress. The other one, other than because it's a digital world, what's happening right now, the polycrisis and the permacrisis that we are experiencing, o itong crisis na hinaharap natin or nararamdaman na natin, di ba? The fuel because of the
crisis, yeah.
geopolitical war.
Tension.
This is also impacting on individuals. Kung titingnan mo, malayo naman po tayo dahil, but this is food on the table siya. This is affecting food on the table. Bakit? Kasi pagka hirap siyang mag-commute, pagod na siya pagka dumating
At
siya
dito
sa
sa
office.
Pilipinas, di ba?
Exactly.
Christina?
Or hindi siya hirap mag-commute sa traffic. But hirap siya from a financial standpoint kasi tumaas na yung Grab. Alam mo, ang liit-liit na nung margin
Totoo,
na
nakita
iuwi
nila.
nila sa family nila. And that gives them stress. Paano niya papakainin, papag-aralin, papabaunan yung anak niya? That could be stressful for them. So, yung dalawang yon, I think what's happening right now in the world, hindi naman masosolve yan ng leaders, 'di ba? What is important for leaders now is to be present in the life of your people. Of course, the organization is doing something about it, but at the leader level, be present sa buhay ng tao nyo.
Mhm.
Because the last thing na ayaw nila is yung leader nila hindi alam ang nangyayari sa kanila. You cannot solve it, and quite frankly, they don't expect you to solve it. They want to feel your compassion.
Yeah.
And this is also the time to redesign the jobs and redesign the work in such a way na ano ba talaga yung kailangan, non-negotiable, deliver natin to. Ano yung pwedeng hindi? So, eto na yung time na yon. Look, Chad, this has happened to us during COVID season.
True.
Iba lang yung nangyayaring
lang yung
problema ngayon.
True. Set up ngayon. But
Right,
it's the
but
same
we've survived it before. I'm sure we will survive this now.
Mhm. Nakikita sa mga organization na kapag ang leader marunong mag-empathize with their people, mas kaya magbigay ng magandang trabaho ng mga tao.
Yes, oo.
Oo.
If the people knows that my
May pake
leader
si boss sa akin.
cares for me. It's the care. It's the care side. My leader cares for me. You know, kahit hirap, they will show up. Hindi madali. Pero this is where connectedness and presence amongst our people and coming from the leader would really add value to the equation.
There are people who are saying kasi na you're in a company, you're just there to work, you don't have to make connections. Pero now, hearing you talking about leaders dapat may connection sa mga tao. At the same time, yung tao may connection din dapat yan sa boss mo. So, really, what's the right attitude? Ano ba dapat? Papasok lang ba tayo sa isang kumpanya para magtrabaho? Or
Okay.
do we really have to make
Now,
connections?
Very interesting point, Cha. And I'm not saying that you will not deliver results simply by doing the work. Of course, you will deliver the results, no? Pero sinabi ko na nga kanina, our responsibility as leaders is performance and engagement,
Yes, yes.
no? So what we are aiming for is sustainable results. Not only result now and then resignation later.
Okay.
Kasi matidrain yan eh.
Mhm.
Matidrain yan. I can already anticipate.
So we really need connection inside the
Oo,
office.
oo.
Hindi pwedeng, hindi maayos ang pakikitungo nyo sa bawat isa.
Hindi ibig sabihin dito, chami-chami tayo.
That
Oo.
I'd like to know.
Baka kasi ang ma-perceive siya na, uy, dapat pala friendship
Oo, dapat
tayo.
friendship tayo. Lalabas tayo lagi after
No.
work.
Oo. So, at least
sabay-sabay tayo.
company.
Dapat sabay-sabay tayo nagla-lunch always.
Connection does not mean you've got to be
Friends.
friendly and chummy-chummy with one another. Connection is the sincere desire to get to know the other person.
Yeah.
Hindi ibig sabihin nito lagi tayong friendship, no?
Oo.
Because if we swing the pendulum to the extreme, mahihirapan ka mag-discipline.
So you can have connections, pero not to the extent na friends or chummy-chummy tayo.
This is how I teach that in leadership development. Get close to your people so that you can get to know them, but distant enough to keep your objectivity with you. Because you would sense kung ina-abuse yung friendship nyo. And then you have to make a stance on that. Kasi once na pagbigyan mo, then mahihirapan ka ng idisiplina
So
yan.
lagi dapat may boundary
Oo.
kapag boss ka.
And you should
Kasi
know.
pag naabuso ka,
Oo.
doon na magsisimula
Oo.
another friction na
Oo,
naman.
and you should know your boundaries. You know, I'll give you a concrete kwento.
Okay.
Just a little one. When I was still in the corporate world, syempre sa umaga, powder room muna tayo, di ba?
Yeah.
I was with one person and, uy, kamusta na yung anak mo? Di ba kaya ka na nag-emergency leave last week? Naalala ko talaga, di kinamusta ko. Di ako sinagot naman, maayos na, blah, blah, blah. Tapos nauna siyang umalis sa akin. So after a while, nung lumabas na ako ng powder room, I saw them talking. So this lady was telling, si Ma'am Tina, natandaan niya, ako yung nag-file dahil sa anak ko, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, from then on, grabe yung loyalty ng batang yun sa akin.
Kasi hindi mo nakalimutan.
Ang liit-liit na effort na
Pero
kamustahin
sobrang totoo.
with
no?
all sincerity. Walang bayad yun. But look at the engagement that had happened to that person.
Yeah. Because she felt seen.
She felt seen. She felt that
Galing.
I respected her.
Uh-huh.
Ang liit lang. But that's what I'm saying sa connection.
Oo, ganong klaseng connections. Hindi
Mm-mm.
connivance, iba po yun. Yung iba kasi connivance na yung ginagawa eh.
Oo.
Mahirap din yon. Masakit ang
Correct.
ulo ng boss pag may connivance.
Correct.
Office politics, let's talk about it.
Sige.
Halimbawa, you're a leader, alam mo, deserve mo to, pero
Mm.
hindi nabigay sa'yo because of office politics. How do you handle that?
Ako, ang take ko dyan, magtanong ka. Do not be quiet, but be respectful and ask. Ask why. There is nothing wrong. Baka naman may kailangan kang i-improve.
Tama.
Diba?
Baka iniisip mo favorite pero hindi pala.
Right. Baka naman may kailangan kang improve. If you don't get a satisfactory answer. Sometimes kasi, di ba, hindi rin masagot ng management. My thought-provoking question to you is this a kind of organization where you want to grow? That's
Oo nga.
how
Is
we...
this where I want to grow?
Mm-mm.
Is this where I want to spend most of my life?
Mm-mm. Or maybe grow old.
Grow old? At sila lang makakasagot nun.
Mm-mm. Ikaw
Kung-
yung yung
Oo.
talento ang makakasagot.
Kasi kahit saan may office politics eh.
Mm-mm.
Hanggang saang klaseng office politics ang kaya mong
Mm-mm.
i-tolerate. How would you know if you're in the right company?
Engage ka. And when I say engage, you say good things about the company. You want to stay in that company. And you're striving to add more value for that company. Those three is not an or, it's an and. You want to stay, you want to say good things, and you want to strive. 3S yan.
Hindi pwede
Leaders,
dalawa lang, 2 out of 3. Dapat lahat yun
3
nandun.
over 3. 3 over 3.
Non-negotiable yun.
Oo. Yeah, that's the formula for engagement.
Kumbaga ngayon kinakaya mo but sooner or later, you'll get tired.
Oo. Kasi pwedeng he or she would say good things, pero once na may mag-job offer, yung stay wala. Pwedeng gusto niyang magstay, pero hindi siya good advertiser about what's going on in the organization. And we both know there's no perfect organization. Pero 'di ba, there are employees na ima-mouth pa nila yon sa iba. So wala pa rin yung 3 S.
Hindi ba normal for other people na may sasabing hindi maganda about their company pero nagsastay pa rin, hindi naman umaalis?
Baka hindi na siya marketable sa labas. Kasi
So
diba,
nagsustay na lang.
Oo, nagstay lang siya.
That is sad.
But it does not necessarily mean yung strive nandun.
Oo.
See?
Sometimes it comes with age, no? Sometimes it
Oo.
comes with age.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
That 3S will
Oo
really
nga.
catch it eh.
But when will you know if it's time to leave the workplace? Especially if marketable ka pa.
You would already feel kung na-outgrow mo na yung
Oo.
role eh.
Mm-mm.
The organization you will not outgrow, but most likely the role. So if there are other roles and you love the organization, okay lang. Aim for that role inside the organization. If there are no other roles inside the
Time for you to say
organization,
goodbye.
it's time for you to move forward.
Can you still be happy and have peace of mind kapag ang pinanghahawakan mo na lang sa isang kumpanya ay pera?
Hindi mo panghahawakan yung pera, Cha. Ang panghahawakan mo yung needs mo. I'll give you a concrete example. Kung meron kang mga pinag-aaral na anak or bahay na hinuhulugan, then you need that.
Yeah.
So you're giving priority to that particular need of yours. Hindi dahil gusto mong magstay, but because there is more important need that you have to satisfy. Now, let's say, tapos na yung mga bata, tapos na yung bahay mo, etc., etc., then your priorities would change.
Na mas hindi na mahirap to decide.
Mm-mm.
I think minsan akala mo, kaya ka lang hindi nakaka-decide dahil sa pera, pero hindi nga, because of needs. What if stable ka sa job, pero di ka inspired? And how will you know pag di ka na-inspired? Diba yung tipong gigising ka na lang, pero parang dinadrag mo na lang yung sarili mo sa kama to
That happens.
go to work every day?
I think that feeling of dragging yourself would really happen to talents kung, push to the edge na siya. And to a certain extent, you also have to listen to yourself. You have to consult people. That's why you try to reach out to people outside of your corporate ecosystem, diba? And consult, think through it. Beyond that, you've got to reconcile with yourself. Kung talagang you're just dragging and it's really difficult and you're ready for something new. Because this is what I would say, Cha, hindi rin naman fair sa'yo tsaka dun sa organization.
Kasi if you're not inspired, anong klaseng output ang mabibigay mo?
Right. Oo. So, you have to be fair to yourself. Sabi nga, di ba, self-care is part of it.
If you're a boss, tapos meron ka mga tao na bare minimum lang ang binibigay.
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum lang sa work na okay, ito lang ang sweldo ko, ito lang bibigay ko. I will not go beyond it. Hanggang dito lang
okay.
ako. Paano yun?
There are organizations naman who can tolerate that as long as what the person contributes is what he or she signed up for. The limitation starts from there
Okay.
because the organization and the management would look for talents who, of course, they give something extra. There's an extra effort, no? So ito talaga yung mapapansin.
Let's talk about, ito nakita ko to sa isa sa mga ginawa mong content, talented but difficult people. When we say difficult, malawak po ba yung aspeto na yun? Ano talaga mas kino-consider nila? Talent or yung character?
Maybe I would talk as a former organization person. No? I would always go for character. I always believe competence can be learned. And if the organization is willing to develop the person, matututo.
Mas madali magturo
Oo,
ng
basta
task.
merong natural intelligence.
Oo.
Kukwalify ko yun.
Lagi may pero. Oo naman.
Kasi
Tama
dapat
naman.
may natural intelligence
Correct.
naman.
Mas willing kang mag-hire ng isang empleyado na hindi niya pa alam to pero mukhang may pasensya, mabait.
I
Kesa sa
al-
alam mo ng talented pero parang may attitude.
Oo.
Parang magko-quit agad sa work.
So I hire for attitude, I train for skills.
Kaya there's a study parang most of the students na graduate ng PUP, sila yung laging na-hire.
You know, PUP and this other state university, they came from a family na mayroong need, may pangangailangan. And therefore, yung mga children, kailangan nilang tumulong. They needed to help themselves or help their family. Alam mo yon, may striving. And sometimes, that's important kasi character building yon siya
Oo,
eh.
tsaka hindi sila mapili sa trabaho, hindi sila mareklamo.
Mm-mm.
Requirement po ba talaga, Miss Tina, na dapat mahal mo yung trabaho mo for you to be successful and for you to be happy?
Ang commitment kasi, that is something that is developed. Hindi yan yung tao lang. Kasama yan yung leader, kung paano siya nililid, at kasama yung organization. Kasama rin yung tao.
So you can be
So-
successful even if that is not your passion. As long as you're committed to it.
Yes, you can be successful as long as you are committed. Now, sometimes, passion comes in kasi nakakatulong naman, di ba? Kung talagang happy ka, gusto mo talaga tong gawin, nakakatulong naman siya. Pero, it does not necessarily mean if you don't have the passion, you will not be successful. Kasi, ecosystem siya. Yung boss mo, yung organization, ikaw, yung mentor mo, susuportahan ka. And therefore, you will be set up to succeed.
So you can be successful even if hindi yan ang dream job mo. As long as you are committed to it.
Tsaka siya, di ba, nilabas ko na yung isang content na you create your dream job. You don't look for it.
Oo,
Ganun
kasi parang
talaga.
niro-romanticize natin masyado yung if that's not your passion, hindi ka tatagal dyan, hindi ka magiging masaya, no?
Alam mo, siya, ang hindi ko pa reconcile ngayon. Kasi ang Gen Z, meron silang rule ng trentahin. Kailangan nga daw lahat na na-achieve nila at 30.
Ang aga nyo naman. Nung 30 ako, puro pag-iinom lang ginawa ko. What did I do with my life during my 30s? Talaga? May ganun sila?
Dalawang angle kasi yun eh. Number one, makikita mo naman talaga, nag-strive sila. My daughter, my youngest, who is doing my social
How young?
media,
Wow.
25.
So
oo.
young.
So she
Oo.
owns her own
Wow.
company.
At 25.
She told me, Ma, I'm not seeing myself in a corporate world. So she told me that. So what I'm saying is may positive yon.
Okay.
No? Now the setback, sometimes pagka you keep on comparing yourself with the other person, kasi siya 30, naging ganun na, 30, ganun, then ma-frustrate ka. So always remember, you are in your own journey. Lagi nating tatandaan yun. Magkakaiba yung journey
And
natin.
comparison is the thief of joy.
Mm-mm.
I mean, pwede naman nating i-goal yun, pero kung hindi mangyari sa atin at nangyari sa kanila, wag tayo ma-frustrate.
It's not for
Kasi iba
you.
yung journey natin. Ano nga yung term mo kanina?
Jumo-journey.
Lahat tayo, Jumo-journey. #Jumo-journey tayo. What makes leadership lonely? May mga ganun ba sila sa'yo? You know what, Tina, I'm successful now. I am now a leader. Pero there's always a pero.
I have a mentor that taught me, Tina, it's lonely at the top. One of my colleagues who became CEO of another company, narinig ko rin siya doon. It's lonely up here because they don't know who their real friends are. Pag nandun ka na.
That is
Because they
sad.
wouldn't know. Hindi naman sila pwedeng, when they were at the lower end, so they can still rant. All of us came from there, no? Kasama yun. I'm not dissuading people to be CEOs, no? But meron naman sigurong pinanggagalingan yung feedback na yun, na
Oo.
it's lonely up there.
And what do you tell them whenever they tell you it's lonely up here?
You just have to broaden your sphere of influence. Yung hindi lang yung immediate mo ang pwede mong kausapin. Nandiyan ng family, nandiyan ng former colleagues. But syempre sila, they also do not want to spill anything. No? Because they're very responsible. No? I'm sure may problema. No? Or ang sinasabi ko, find one or two that you can really trust amongst your mancom. Isa lang or dalawa lang.
Okay ka na.
Ganon, oo.
Oo.
Kasi ang kailangan mo lang naman makaka-bounce off mo eh.
But can you be
No.
happy dyan sa taas?
Oo naman, pwede naman.
Mas marami bang
Sa dami
lead?
ng perks
Ayun na
yan,
nga.
di ba? Sa
Oo.
dami ng perks
Parang ako
niyan.
naman kung nagbibilang na ako ng pera sa taas, happy na rin ako. Pero I mean, mas marami naman siguro na leaders who are happy.
Oo, kasi happiness is one, fulfillment is another. So, babalik mo pa rin sa what would make you fulfilled in this life.
Ikaw, what makes you fulfilled in
Ako,
this life?
moving out of the corporate world and being able to spread my wings farther and wider, that really is very fulfilling for me.
Eto, final question na. Kung meron po kayong mensahe sa dalawang klase ng tao na kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan, yung isa for leaders, and then para sa mga tahimik na empleyado na lumalaban every single day, ano pong gusto nyong sabihin sa kanila?
Number one, there are no perfect leaders. Yun na yan. Statement ko na yan. It's like leadership development is like climbing a mountain without a top. So you just have to continuously get better every single day of your life as a leader. So tuloy-tuloy ang pagiging mabuting leader. If you're a talent, you may not be in a leadership role, but you are a talent. It does not necessarily mean that you need the role. You can always anchor on your personal leadership. You don't need to be led. You don't need to wait for your leader. Anticipate and take the initiative.
Ay, nako, grabe. Sobrang dami ko natutunan from Miss Tina. Ako, I would love to sit down dun sa isa sa mga sessions mo because I would love to learn more from you dito sa mga leadership training na to and all that.
This is International Coaching Week,
Yan.
which we will, 2026, which we will celebrate on May 11 to 15.
Okay.
The in-person is May 13. Now that's in SMX Aura. That's a paid venue. If entering that particular conference will allow you to join all virtual global conferences from the 11th up to the 15th.
Yeah.
So I hope I can see everyone. I hope I can see you there.
Yes.
Open your
Kapag free ako, I'll
your
be there.
life to coaching.
Yes.
DJ
Excited
Chacha.
to learn more.
You
Lahat
would
tayo ay dapat open for change and for new learnings, right?
And because you have a voice.
Oh, thank
You have a voice. So
Thank
I
you.
think coaching you can really be a very important catalyzer of coaching.
Wow. Thank you for that, Miss Tina. And thank you for sharing your wisdom. Sobrang daming, hindi lang ako, ang dami naming
Kung meron
natutunan.
mang konting
Oo,
natutunan.
sobrang
go.
dami naming natutunan. And where can they reach you sa kanila? Pwedeng ako, nakafollow na ako sa'yo on Instagram.
Salamat,
Hanapin
oo.
kanila saan?
My email is asktinasioson
Mhm.
@gmail.com. And you can find me. IG, I'm in IG, Tina Sioson. I'm in FB. I do have my podcast too, no? Which I
Yan!
will guest you one of
Yes,
these days.
please.
So that's in YouTube and Spotify. And I do have my presence in TikTok as well.
Thank you so much for
Oo.
guesting. Thank
This
you for
is
saying yes.
my pleasure is mine. And this is my most interactive and engaging
Thank you.
podcast.
Actually,
Chacha.
nahiya na ako. Ang dami ko pang questions. Can we just say thank you to your hubby? He's here also.
Raymond is
Sir
here.
Raymond, thank you so much. Super supportive ni Sir. Nandito siya. Ganyan siya
Salamat.
lagi sa mga guestings mo on podcast. Oh, grabe. How long have you been married?
32 years.
So ang leader, syempre si Sir.
I'm happy he's married.
Oo. Parang kahapon lang kinasal. Nandito pa rin si Sir to support. But thank you so much, Miss Tina. Sa dulo ng lahat ng to, ako parang ang nagets ko is leadership is not just about titles. It's more of connecting with your people. Importante yon.
Sobra.
That we build connections sa mga taong kasama natin sa trabaho. Not to be chummy-chummy or friends, but the connections na, alam mo yun, let's not forget to ask kamusta ka sa mga workmates natin. That simple kamusta ka, how's your day, kumain ka na ba? Sometimes, malaking bagay yon, lalo pa para sa mga ibang taong may pinagdadaanan. So there you go, mga kapatid. Ang ating kasama ngayon, leadership coach, Miss Tina Sioson, straight from the heart.